In this video guide, we're gonna use an artificial intelligence app to generate images that can be our concept designs or can help us to have inspirations, to create ideas, to do brainstorming on a project. So the first thing we're gonna do is just go in the Play Store and look for AI generator. Now, artificial intelligence generator are out there since I don't know, not too much time, but there are many of those. And in this case, we're gonna use this one here, which has a good rating and also a huge number of downloads. And it's called Starry Eye. I call it like this, or Starry AI. So you can call it how you want. I like it Starry Eye. It's simpler to remember. So I'm gonna open it up here once it's downloaded, and you have like a free version, a premium version with credits, and you can see there also you have other options. But we're gonna focus on the main feature of the app, which is the artificial intelligence image generator. And you can see there are other images at the bottom that have been generated by other users. So what we're gonna do here, you can see it's empty right now, and you will also have style, so you can give a style to your image. It can be like futuristic, city, or a character. Can be used for many reasons, like character design, video game concepts, environment concepts, and really a lot of things. So I'm gonna click on create and just insert some keywords and see what's gonna happen. Now the keywords should be the like ideas that you have in your mind. Well, actually, before we do that, let's select a style. I'm just gonna go here with hyper realism. So I want to create some realistic look, but you have also fantasy or concept art and many other ways you can generate your graphics here. So I'm gonna also set 8 variations. So I'm gonna have a lot of options. And here you can see I've put some keywords like architecture. Well, let's create it. So I want to do some sketch, some idea for architecture. So perhaps I need to do an architecture exam or a project, and I don't know where to start from. So I decide here to insert some materials like wood, concrete, and then something that could be like a little bit futuristic or near a lake with some mountains, some trees, things like that. So I've set up my keywords and just launch the application and see what's gonna happen. Now, perhaps I don't find anything useful. Perhaps I can get an idea, an inspiration, something that can help me like in the brainstorming part of the project. And then of course, well, this is not final, this is not the final project, but it can be just a concept design, an idea that I can work on, I can develop. So you can see here, this is the first image. It doesn't look bad. I see some trees there under the lake, or well, something is always strange in these generated images, something that is not really like realistic at all, but can be again an inspiration. I think this is a good inspiration. It's using concrete, it's using wood, and can be like some part of the image can be. I can use some part of this image for my project. And look at this one here. This is really suggestive. It's a really something that like a path in the middle of the lake. I think this is a good idea. And this one here also, it's kind of a organic architecture, looking like a wood trunk. So I think this is also, I think these are beautiful images. They're gonna like open your mind and try to take what's best here and use it for your projects. Also, this view here is not bad. So, well, this is not your final project, it's not the final image, but you can start from this and create your project. And this is also, you see here, like a sketch, a drawing. Usually in architecture, you start like this and then you define the project little by little. But I think this is a really, really good starting point for whatever you need to do. And when you're ready, you can share it. Well, you need to create a login so you can share. You can also publish it if you want. You can share it with other colleagues or teammates or clients or whatever. Well, they can do also the same for you. So you have the homepage there, my creations in the middle, and so you can always go back to your design, and you have the explore button again on the bottom that can help you to see what other people generated. And you can see this is another architecture like Zaha Hadid style, not bad. And you also have some like fantasy stuff, like I don't know, magic, cars. You can create really anything with this. You can brainstorm on anything like a game, a video game, whatever. Now you can always go back here and upscale, but you can just use this picture here as a, again, inspiration, a starting point for design. But if you want, you can get the like uh, most the highest resolution there. And well, that's it. Let's close this. And finally, you can publish again, but you can do that if you are registered and logged in. So I think this is a really helpful app with this really helpful feature, which is AI. Can be used many ways. Now, this is another experiment I did, changing a little bit the topic. I inserted rings, knight, black, red, sword, elf, something. I wanted to create something like Lord of the Rings, something like that. And it actually created this kind of set of character here, perhaps because I inserted rings so that they are more than one. But it actually also gave me this jewelry thing, like an actual ring that I can use in jewelry design. So I can create jewels with these. I think really you can generate anything. This is amazingly helpful. And this is kind of a board game here, like chess game or whatever. So it's gonna give you really a lot of ideas and inspiration. So this will be all for this video guide about artificial intelligence, but we also created other video guides on this topic, and we will create more. So subscribe to stay updated. And we also create video guides and video courses on graphic design, 3D modeling, 3D rendering, and many more topics. So this is all about this AI generator. If you have questions, if you want to give suggestions to other users, you can write it in the comments below the video. And of course, you can just use and rate the app here on the Play Store. And so I guess this is all about this video guide. I hope you enjoy it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to check our other video courses and video guides in the channel. And one last thing, if you want to support us, if you want to send us just a little thank you, you can join the channel as a supporter. This will help us to create more videos in the future. So again, thanks for watching and see you in the next video guide.